In the remote village of Kavarapattinam, nestled between towering hills and dense jungles of Tamil Nadu, there lived a young man named Surya. Brave and kind-hearted, Surya was known for his fearless spirit and willingness to help anyone in need. One day, while out on a journey through the hills, Surya discovered a dense forest, shrouded in mystery and ancient tales. It was said that the forest housed a powerful deity, one who protected the land and its people. Little did Surya know, this forest was also home to an immortal being, a fairy named Meera. Meera was not just any fairy. She was the guardian of the sacred tree, an ancient tree said to hold the power to balance life and death. She had watched over the forest for centuries, bound by a curse. Long ago, Meera had fallen in love with a mortal man. For their forbidden love, she was punished and cursed to live alone, her heart broken by the gods who decreed that she would never know true happiness again. As Surya ventured deeper into the forest, he was struck by the sight of Meera. She stood beneath the ancient tree, her radiant presence lighting up the darkened woods. With her silver wings fluttering like a gentle breeze, Meera was both graceful and fierce, her eyes a storm of sorrow and strength. Their first meeting was quiet, but the air was thick with a sense of something powerful and ancient. Surya was drawn to her immediately, her beauty and sadness calling to him like an unspoken story. Meera, at first, saw Surya as a mere mortal, one who would soon leave the forest behind like all others. But Surya's kindness and determination made an impact on her heart. Days turned into weeks as Surya returned to the forest, helping Meera with the upkeep of the sacred tree. He learned of the curse that had bound her to the forest, unaware of the tragic love that had once been her only joy. Surya's heart ached for her, and as they spent more time together, their bond grew. Meera, who had long since closed herself off from love, found herself caring for Surya in ways she could not explain. But her fairy kin did not approve of their relationship. "You cannot be with a human," one of the fairies, Veda, scolded Meera one evening. "It is forbidden. The curse will only worsen if you allow this connection to continue." But Surya and Meera's love only grew stronger, their connection undeniable. They faced the wrath of Meera's family, but their love was undeterred. One night, under the light of a full moon, a great danger befell the forest. A dark force, a manifestation of the gods' wrath, sought to destroy the sacred tree, and with it, Meera's immortality. The forest trembled as lightning struck the sacred tree, and the sky darkened with the fury of the gods. Meera's heart was torn. The gods had long since made it clear that her love for a mortal was an offense, one that would not go unpunished. Surya, realizing that the only way to save her was to prove his love, took up arms to defend the tree. He fought against the gods' wrath, his strength born of love and determination. Meera, seeing the mortal she had come to love fighting for her, made the ultimate decision. "If love is truly powerful enough to break the curse," she whispered, "then I will risk everything." As Surya battled the dark forces, Meera stood at the foot of the sacred tree, ready to sacrifice her immortality to save him. She reached out to the tree, calling upon the ancient magic that bound her, offering herself in exchange for Surya's life. But in that moment, Surya, seeing the depth of Meera's sacrifice, called out to her. "No, I will not let you go. If we are to be together, it must be as one, immortal and mortal, bound by love." With a roar, Surya leapt towards the gods, and just as the darkness reached its peak, a brilliant light enveloped the forest. The sacred tree bloomed once more, its magic restoring the balance and breaking the curse. Surya and Meera, their hearts entwined, stood together, immortal and human, bound by love that had transcended all boundaries. The gods, witnessing the purity of their love, relented, blessing them both. The curse was lifted, and the forest, once shrouded in darkness, blossomed into a place of beauty and peace. Surya and Meera became legends, their story passed down through generations. Their love was no longer an impossible dream but a reality that defied the boundaries between life and death. Meera, freed from her centuries of loneliness, was finally at peace. Surya, now immortal by her side, had proven that true love, bound by self-sacrifice, was the most powerful force in the world. Together, they protected the sacred tree, ensuring the harmony of the forest for all eternity. Their love, forged in sacrifice and tested by the gods, became a tale that would be told for generations to come, a tale of love that defied even the heavens. And so, the forest remained a place of wonder and magic, where the legacy of Surya and Meera, the mortal and the immortal, lived on.